Welcome to Across the Gulf Coast, highlighting organizations, events, and people from around our local community.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Cam Johnson, Public Affairs Manager for Cox Communications, and I'd like to welcome you to the May episode of Across the Gulf Coast. As always, we've got a great show in store for you this month. We're going to take a look at several events taking place in Escambia County and in the city of Pensacola, but we're going to start off in Okaloosa County and talk about a great festival that attracts people far and wide to downtown Fort Walton Beach, both on land and on the water, and of course that is the Billy Bowlegs Pirate Festival. And normally we're joined by Captain Billy, but we're going to take a different angle this year. We're gonna talk about the man who is defending the city for us every year, and Mayor Mike Anderson is here to join us. Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me, even though it is something that is very unpleasant after having lost 11 years in a row, so according to them. But I consider Friday night a tie because they come in with a white flag, try to parlay with me, I guess, about what's going to happen. But it's a fun festival.
Yeah, you scare them off a little bit on Friday night, huh?
Well, we have, over the years, we've had different secret weapons, if you want to call them that, where we had, maybe the special tactics guys out on the water with their Boston whalers firing away at them on Friday afternoon, trying to tell them, don't come in, you're going to be wiped out. But they wave the white flag because they want to say, okay, we'll discuss maybe a treaty of some sort, but if you don't give up tonight, we're going to come back on Saturday and just take over the city one more time.
And try to beat you one more time. So any kind of special tactics in store for this year, or anything up your sleeve?
Well, yes, of course.
Of course.
But I'm not going to tell you about it. But but we're working on some things. One of the things that's I think will be enjoyable is a couple of years ago we had Mayor Mike's Mini Militia.
Right.
We're going to revive them this year, but
right.
we're going to upgrade them a little bit. Before they were confused because they came out with swords, and that's a pirate thing.
I believe my son was in the Mini Militia actually, and he was so happy with his sword, and I told him that you're on the wrong team here.
Yeah, but so what we're going to do? Come out. We're going to they got a lightsaber, bringing it up to date, a little Star Wars theme, and so we're going to battle the Bowlegs folks on Saturday afternoon with Mayor Mike's Mini Militia. But Friday night we're going to talk a little bit about his theme of bombs away, and so we're going to sort of soften that up a little bit. But so I'm going to have we're going to greet him. Our police department's going to get involved this year, and so they better be careful, or they might get arrested again. So and it's been fun over the years. On Friday night we've had the special tactics guys, like I said. We've had folks from the Ranger camp come out in their little Zodiacs firing away at them, telling them don't land. We've had the 7th Special Forces Group even came down, and they were launching some grenades out of the weeds at them, but they still came on board. And unfortunately, for the past 11 years, my military secret weapon, or whatever secret weapon I come up with, has always had a higher priority mission come up, and they weren't able to support me as much as I was hoping on Saturday afternoon. So that's been my downfall on Saturdays.
Let's hope that doesn't happen this year and you're able to save the city for in your 12th year. 1 in 11 is not bad. That's not a bad record.
No, yeah, and the thing is, so there'll be a few surprises, and I'm hoping to even surprise Billy with some things. In the past, we've sort of coordinated the secret weapons, but this year it's really going to be secret.
All right. Let's talk about it seriously. Let's talk about the festival overall. We got about 2 minutes. So what does this festival mean to the city to have all these people come downtown, in the businesses and in the restaurants downtown? How does this positively impact the community?
Well, first of all, it's been a great partnership with the Chamber. They've helped us promote it. And so it brings thousands of people downtown. And the other part of it is they bring hundreds of visitors from out of town who come down. And we've even had visitors come back and have their wedding on the sand and things like that, which has been pretty cool. And so it's bringing a greater awareness of the things that we have going on downtown, from the shops, the restaurants, the different venues, the Indian Temple Mound. So we've got a lot of people who have come back because they want to do other things besides just come to the Pirate Festival, and that's all day long Saturday, but Friday afternoon it starts too with a lot of things going on. So it brings a lot of people, and a lot of people come back because of the Pirate Festival.
Yeah, it's good exposure for the city, and like I said, get them to come back again and again to live up in Fort Walton Beach.
Yeah, and we're happy about it.
Absolutely.
Except for me, because I lose.
Oh, well, I'm telling you, I think this year's your year.
I think so.
I think you got them this year. And just for everybody at home, it's Friday, June 3rd. Is when you have the festival, as you say, in the afternoon.
It kicks off, right.
And then the fireworks show after you are able to keep Captain Billy at bay.
Right.
Saturday, June 4th, all day long, and all this takes place at the Fort Walton Landing down on Brook Street, is the festival. And then the Torchlight Parade is on Monday, June 6th. And that's on Eglin Parkway, correct?
Yes, it is. And again, the fireworks are about 8 o'clock. They're dark on Friday night. And Billy comes in about 7, where we do our parlay. And then on Saturday afternoon, he comes in about 4 o'clock to do his landing, and the battle takes place around between 4 o'clock, about 3:30 and 4:30 on Saturday afternoon.
Okay. Well, Mr. Mayor, best of luck to you this year. I know this is your year to win, so good luck keeping Captain Billy and his brood of pirates at bay this year.
I thank you for your endorsement
Absolutely.
for our success.
It's been a pleasure seeing you. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Stay with us, and when we come back, we'll be in Pensacola to talk about events in Escambia County.